popping for real. She got so many pressed ass haters on her tip right now. Y'all letting it be known. Y'all trying to keep up. And
not much happening there on first down.
and Deja's mom commented on it, was like, I wish they would leave Deja out the bullshit. Because they didn't ask Adriana like 5 questions about Deja. Wow. And I'm noticing that Deja is like laughing at the questions, but her and Adriana ain't even friends on Facebook. So she has to be like searching Adriana's name to get on her page to see this stuff.
Yeah, no. How you know they're not friends? So you just looked?
I searched and they friends.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter. Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown. And that last one, that hurts. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Like somebody said, who ass tastes better, Deja or Megan's? She gonna say, first off, I never tasted Deja's ass, but Megan's is delicious. Ew! And Deja laughed at it.
You gotta find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win. So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble. I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. On second down, here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. They'll leave this for Ware. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down. Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And going deep for Hill. It's caught at the 10. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A first trip to the red zone for KC. They got it 1st and goal at the 7. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. Williams free. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I've never seen so many interviews about Nipsey as I have since he's passed away.
Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one after the 6-0 lead. And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of the team and how much easier
Yeah, can I finish watching it?
during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one. So I want to take out the side show an actual retail setup. American OG 7-gram package. Crosby on now to kick it away. This is taken 28-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
You just left my damn phone.
I'm watching.
And you just got tackled.
I'm on defense.
Oh, shit.
I was watching this old video
So the big play gets him across
of Nipsey, Currency, and Wiz.
Currency.
He's a rapper.
Oh.
He's real close with Wiz. But they're just trying to get Nipsey on papers since they're with $200. Nipsey wasn't good.
On papers.
Yeah, like joints instead of blunts.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
He didn't like it.
I mean, he was just used to what he was used to.
I don't like joints either. Even though they're supposed to be healthier.
Nah, I think you didn't like the joints we had.
No, I didn't like the joints because I don't like joints because they burn too fast.
Like
And
I
they
said,
don't get you high enough.
I don't think.
But I've smoked joints before with Devin and Tony.
And you still don't like those?
No.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Ain't that all they smoke?
No, those smoke joints too.
But don't Devin always got a joint?
Shit. He used to, like, even just like, he probably had a blunt like a couple of weeks ago. He doesn't always just only have papers.
Yeah. And I smoked a joint with my grandpa.
I think we weren't on good terms with that.
That's a good play by the guys on the
What? That was just this past summer.
held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook.
What are you talking about?
For the guy calling plays. Second and 8.
I thought it happened when I was at school.
Probably think about going to
No,
the air.
you tripping.
Talking about me always using shit twice.
Well, I got it from you. You're that influence for me. You rub off on me. I spent 20 hours of the day with you.
One thing that I know for sure, this is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL
yes, you
against
did.
the run. So when
Shut
I look
the
at my
fuck up.
playlist, I'm
Oh,
probably
this look
thinking
good.
about
I'm damn near
throwing it.
craving this now.
Oh no, I ain't hear none of that shit.
This looks good. I used to make peanut butter and jellies like this when I was in middle school.
Like what?
Toasted bread.
It brings up fourth. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and double
Some
the
milk.
enthusiasm. They saw it all the way, ran to
Fire.
the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
So now
I
here
had
are
a
the
peanut butter
Chiefs
jelly
as
in a
their
long time.
offense makes their way back out onto the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs,
Excellent.
we know how it
Right
works.
here.
They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they've got it here with a first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Black 58 round! Black 58 round!
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They go play action here on first down. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Mahomes will try again on second down. And an alley to run. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Black 58 round! Black 58 round!
They'll try and run for it.
So I am debating on whether we should get her pictures taken in the hospital or get them professionally taken, like through a photographer, an outside photographer. I mean, they're both professional, but I meant like an outside photographer. I contacted this
real quick, we're not getting a panty table, right?
Huh?
I said real quick, we're not getting a panty table, right?
I don't know why.
Because you said we still got to pay your girl.
Okay, what does that have to do with what I'm talking about?
Well, because whatever we do is going to cost money. So go ahead.
I asked her, as I said, she asked me if I wanted to do newborn section or maternity. And I said I wanted to do newborn/family. I said I want her to have her own session, and I also want photos of all 3 of us together. And she said,
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third.
okay, I can let you know the pricing on a newborn session. A few family shots are included. So it's $325 for the session. Newborn sessions are very custom, down to colors, nursery themes, you name it. We work together and discuss things so I can make his or her session as custom and personable as possible. I provide everything, all you bring is baby. What all the session fees include: 2 to 4 hours of studio time. Time depends on baby. All images from gallery to download or IUSB. What did I say? I said IUSB. I meant USB. Excludes specialty items. Print release, private viewing gallery, password protected, 10% off printed orders, and specialty items. Every session, I make specialty items that are usually a collage or a special art piece. I do, or both. Specialty items are print order only. They are meant to be art and printed professionally that are not on disc. Okay, that is not important. And then she said, my sessions are paid in full before the session. This allows me to carve out a slot in my calendar waiting for her to arrive and also allow me to order anything I may need for the session. Most of my items are custom made and sometimes take a couple up to a few weeks to make depending what it is. Basically, once you are ready to book, you just let me know and I send you a link. Once paid, we start planning her session. Immediately, I get busy planning her session and order anything I need. Let me show you her. What she does. Awesome. Move your phone.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And the avenue collapse for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line.
So, like with this, she made this little bag.
And do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, shoot. I'm doing. I actually like that.
Yeah. Let me show you. Like, she makes all the background settings. Like that little car and everything.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
This one couple, they had twins, and she made like them a little bunk bed to take pictures on.
That defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd
Look
down,
at
you
that.
gotta try and find something. There's
She made
nothing
that little
available
boat.
there for him.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and
Oh,
goal
wow.
from the 1. They come out here in the
She has like a studio and shit.
Look at this one.
It's dope.
But a lot of people in South Bend book her. So I think it would be worth it more than the hospital ones. And then also with her, we can take family photos.
So like, how far after baby born can we do that?
Well, probably within the same month because they're supposed to be newborn photos, and I want her to be still little.
Okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an
And
what's her
she
braces
said,
like?
I just told you.
defensive breakdown.
When I read you all that, I told you.
And found a way to get it
Can you send it to me? Screenshot, send it to me.
And to no one's surprise,
And she said if we want to book for the month of June, to try to do it as soon as possible because she said June, July, and August are my busiest newborn months. It's crazy. Last year I had to turn people down. I was so booked.
Who is this? Like, is she like someone we know or just like?
It's just a person, professional photographer.
Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about
I heard when Talisa was doing photography.
they'll start the drive with a give to Foreman.
Oh, my shin.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive
Right here?
by a few inches.
Yes.
First down. You talked about
Yeah,
the
you
need
need
for
right
them to
there.
establish the run early. They've been able to
The
do
roller,
that here in the
but
first half.
I know you don't got shin splints. Well, I don't know. But
I damn near do.
that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and
you
run
think it's shin splints?
I damn near do. Cause
But why would it start now?
it didn't start now. I've had pain in my shins before. I've been having pain in my shins since volleyball.
2 minutes remain here in the first half.
But this is my first time having shin pain since pregnancy.
Up to the 35 now. As
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why now? Like, you've been off your feet for all this time, not knowing like your shins gonna hurt now.
Because I got a hell of weight on my legs that I don't usually have.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Broncos in the hurry up, trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Now a toss play. This is Foreman looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the
And then I read on my pregnancy app the other day that at this point in my pregnancy, I'm gaining a pound a week, which half of it is going to the baby, and the other half is consisting of fluid and blood. I'm gaining more blood every week.
Pound a week. So you should be
Nice and fat.
I hope labor starts like at a decent time of day.
Why do it matter?
I don't want it to be late as fucking man.
What does it matter? We can still be there all day regardless.
And
I can be in labor for 24 to 48 hours.
Yeah.
So it really don't really matter.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh, look at this one. She's a mermaid in a little shell.
It's a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
So following the holding call, what can they do here?
Nylea, damn, they're not even gonna make it to my baby shower. Shit. She due on the 9th. My baby shower, our baby shower is on the 4th.
They'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh my God.
Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this will hit just behind.
But how do you know if you have shin
In
splits?
the end zone for a touchback. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And the ball backed way up.
I don't know. I just remember.
Probably just sit on it.
I used to have it in track.
Yeah, I don't think you want to
And I just
overthink
used
it
to
in this
describe the
situation.
feeling.
Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half
Yeah,
and get on out and talk
you know,
about it.
that's sensible.
On first down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Crosby with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Crosby on now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
Is your family staying the whole
We'll
weekend?
find out just
That
how
weekend?
much they
The baby
trust
shower?
their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Foreman.
Is your
And he was able to
dad's side of the family, are they staying the whole weekend?
And before this second down
Well,
play,
people are coming out from out of town. It's my dad, Carrie and Kiori, and my nana and Papa.
Seconds to play in half number 1.
After Brandon coming?
On the toss, here's Foreman.
He don't never come to South Bend.
Across the 35.
Huh?
You live in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
It'll go as
Yeah,
a
he don't
gain of
never
6
come to
at
South
time,
Bend.
and it moves the
Last time he
chains as well.
came to South Bend was for my papa's mom's funeral, and that's the only reason why he came to South Bend, because it was his grandmother's
So
funeral.
from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
But he always busy. He doesn't even come to family functions, family reunions
A
and shit.
carry for Foreman. And with just 4 seconds left in this
And
first
Brianna
half,
can't
a
come
timeout
because
call.
that's the same day as her prom.
I don't think I've met Brianna in person yet.
Yeah, I don't think you have.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And
You need to call the doctor tomorrow so you can get your whooping cough shot.
For a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as
Let's
they'll
go for
have it
checkup
to
this
begin
year.
quarter number 3. They built a
Sure
good
do.
first half lead. Now they have a chance to
Because your
add on
kidneys
to it.
damn near not in good shape. Show your ass pissed.
Spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I feel like every day lately, since I got in my 3rd trimester, I've been complaining about a new, different pain.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And it takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes is going to fire. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play on 3rd down for the Chiefs. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Crosby on now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3.
I read on my pregnancy app at like 36 weeks we should be packing hospital bags.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go.
I'm not bringing them like that to the hospital.
I'm just saying I brought it in.
That big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
They damn near got
14
everything.
yards
Diapers,
there,
wipes.
first down.
Shit, we gonna be damn near stealing some shit before we leave. Because they got everything. We ain't gonna have to bring nothing.
Now a play fake here on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked him.
Can you give me a water?
Great week of preparation. Looking forward to this opportunity. And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets. But oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
And he takes it.
Here, throw that cup away while you're at it.
45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Thank you. Why'd you have to move to the chair?
I don't know. It's easy to see.
You need glasses?
And he'll go down.
I might. I don't know.
At the 41.
Boy.
A gain of 4
I don't
that
know.
time as the drive continues.
Why? Why do boys have such a thing with glasses?
Protect this lead. Give it to the backs. Play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's
Y'all think
probably
y'all
good
gonna be looking
philosophy at this
uncool?
point, gonna make that defense stand up and stop them.
I don't know. I just like not needing glasses. Why should I, at 24 years old, need to start wearing glasses?
That's usually when it starts happening in your old age. The older you get, the weaker your eyes get. Duh. Everybody know that.
1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That's out to Hill. Right side complete.
Duh.
Gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Nobody asked for all that.
Throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Oh my God. Levi and Kennedy cause me such anxiety because she just be letting Levi like just snatch her glasses off her face. I cannot let Jay do that shit. She gonna know that this is not to play with. Shit. Even though there might be a few times where she gets me, she gonna get popped. Like she just be letting Levi just snatch her glasses off like these ain't like worth a lot of money. Shit.
Yeah.
And they already broke. Like, come on now, chill.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A run by Foreman to start the drive. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. On the stop, Breeland speaks.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Back out of that Philly. Here we go.
They run again with Foreman. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Detroit!
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that's the fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They got to put it away and secure it as they try to get downfield.
Bell sheds him off. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
What they talk about, cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside. They can run a play down.
Nobody leaked, big play. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Now here's Mahomes. The Conley's got it over the middle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
It seems like Lori don't do nothing but hang out with her boyfriend.
Was able to keep the feet in
She always with her boyfriend.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed.
And they always in the damn house, in the bed.
Out there.
Seem like. Or at least that's all she show on Snap. They ain't never nowhere else.
I don't even follow that girl anymore.
What, you deleted her?
I don't even know if I ever followed her on Snap.
I thought y'all was friends on Snap.
Yeah.
She you the reason why I became friends with her on Snap.
Well, maybe, I don't know then. Maybe she
You must have
stopped.
deleted your ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
On second down, here's Mahomes. This is caught. And he takes this.
I didn't think Currently Ball was really gonna ever stop messing around.
For the score. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on.
Why?
Now Crosby for the point after.
I mean, because they was
Look
just,
at these games and think, all right, this thing's done.
it just seemed like they wasn't ever gonna stop.
Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown and teams that looked like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Yes, it did.
This is
Yeah,
taken
they did.
I didn't know, oh, fuck.
And he's all the way up across the
I don't know. I didn't really. I couldn't even gauge their situation.
We all know the teams
Why you say that?
Because even like when they were, when they stopped and shit, like she would mess with a dude in that little span, and the ball would mess with whoever in that little span. And
But they would always come back to each
randomly,
other.
it would be randomly. Like literally, like the week before, they were messing with other people, and then I know we see Lori walking in the crib.
Yeah, that was random.
The drive starts with Foreman on the
Damn near nasty.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to
I
have
can't
a
believe
first
your
down.
parents allowed that shit.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school
Just flipping
football
bitches
players, isn't it? Tough,
in the basement.
hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Are you gonna let Jade and her boyfriend chill in the house?
Running game working.
But if we had a son, you would let his girlfriend come over.
Get about 4 here. Down
I mean, look, I'm gonna let them come over, but it's gonna be
Runs to the
somebody.
perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big
Not what
breakers,
we're
don't
on.
we? In this case, it was a modest game.
I mean, duh. Shit, did we ever do any of that at my mom's house? We always did it in your house.
Door gonna be open.
Huh?
Door's gotta be open and shit.
I don't even know if I even want him in the house.
I think it's a good idea because if it's not happening here, it's happening somewhere else. They're going to sneak it off, get some other shit.
To be frank, they just really haven't gotten
They
much
gonna do
better.
what they want to do regardless, though.
Is embolden a secondary.
So
They
why,
feel
like,
good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Whether we let her hang out with him in the house or not in the house, they're gonna find somewhere, some time to do it.
so then why not in the safety of our crib?
You think we about to let her be fucking?
No, I'm not saying that.
So what are you saying?
Like, he can come hang out.
I don't know. You gonna change your mind once that time comes.
I mean,
You ain't gonna like that shit.
well, how old are we talking first of all?
Like high school.
Shit, she can't have nobody over until 16.
Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about
I'm just saying, if we had a son, he would get the same energy.
I mean, like, what's your point of not letting them have their people over, though? Like, if you know they're going to hang out outside our crib anyway.
Because they need to have some type of respect for it being their parents' house, even though we didn't shit. That they need to know the boundaries. Can't
So,
just let them do whatever the fuck they want.
So what's the point if she comes home pregnant anyway?
I mean, we can't stop her from having sex. Regardless, no matter what we do, she's still gonna do what she's gonna do.
I just don't think it makes sense. Yeah.
Just because we let him in the house does not mean she still won't end up pregnant.
Okay, so why, like, I don't know. I feel like your logic is weird.
My logic is not weird. I understand what you're saying, but you not understand what I'm saying. Because no matter what approach we take, the same outcome can still happen. You just think your outcome is better.
No, I'm saying.
Or you just think your solution is better.
No, ain't no solution. I'm saying, first off, she's gonna be on birth control. Second off,
you can't force somebody to be on birth control.
Under 18, I damn near can.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's a good idea. I think that she needs to be educated on birth control. Not
Well, yeah, fine, that's cool. But, like, my point is, though, like, I don't want them running around doing some bullshit, getting in trouble outside the crib. It'd be better off, like, they do whatever in our shit.
So you saying fucking?
No.
So what are you saying?
Like they hang out at our spot.
Boy.
Stop on third down, and this defense still hasn't allowed a touchdown to this point.
Derek Nottie makes the tackle. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll win it over the middle. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a first down. So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Mahomes now on 1st down. A screen to Bell. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You know what the key to a big screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
They go play action here on 1st down. Going up top. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for KC. 48 yards. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Black 58 rail! Black
To
58
say
rail!
goodbye to rapper Nipsey Hussle.
Throwing
Now,
on
this
1st down
dear
is
artist
Mahomes.
recently
He's going to
released a
lead this
song
for his running back. It's
called
complete.
FDT.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain.
So people trying to get this Fox News correspondent, her name was Laura Ingraham, fired because she, like, when she was reporting the death of Nipsey, she, like, laughed about it. And then she, like, said that she was laughing because she said that he made a song called Fuck Donald Trump. But he wasn't even the one that made that song. That was YG, right?
He was in this song.
He was in it. He had a feature. But it was a YG song.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because it certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline. I think that's what might.
They only put the chorus on. Hold on, she talking shit.
Everybody's trying to get her fired now. That's not how you start it over, honey.
How you start over?
Swipe left.
Okay, let's start over here.
To say goodbye to rapper Nipsey Hussle. Now, this dear artist recently released a song called FDT.
Talking about recently, that shit was years ago.
Right. But everybody is taking that as disrespectful.
And yeah, of all the things he's done, especially like since that song came out, That's what she was talking about.
Right. And so the game made this long post saying that he wants her fired. We will not accept an apology. And if she isn't fired, then he's going to use his platform and call on all his fans and the people that he knows and Nipsey's fans to, stop watching Fox so that the ratings will go down.
Yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Shit, if Game gets a bunch of people to do that, it could be ugly for him.
Yeah, that's why they might take him serious and fire her.
But then I don't know how many people in their following actually watch Fox News.
Right.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they?